And we back. DNVR Bets Daily, RK Professor Dre. Game 4 and Thursday Night Football.
Just the regular Thursday in September. Nothing special here. Yeah.
It's crazy, man. I'm a little bummed that my love of Thursday Night Football is going to get put aside, especially like Jags on Thursday Night Football. I said this on Twitter today. The Jags are must-see TV right now.
Of course they are. No, I'm happy, actually. I'm happy. I was feeling like you, but then I remembered I cannot listen to the broadcast, and it's so nerve-wracking watching the Nuggets. I kind of need a distraction. So I think this will help.
Well, I do like the fact that we're going to get like 30 minutes of football to bridge us to the Nuggets game. Probably like 45 because
nice.
The Nuggets won't start till 7:15.
Yeah, it's a classic.
And by then, the Laviska Shenault props should have already covered.
Big moment for us today.
Yeah, big moment for us today. I was already going to take Laviska Shenault props. And the way this happened, Dre, I didn't even tell you and Henry, is I was on the page. I was on the page looking at Thursday Night Football props.
Were you really?
And I had Laviska receptions over 2.5 and receiving yards over 32.5 in my bet slip. As I'm just looking around, I get the Adam Schefter notification, DJ Chark out for the night. So I literally jumped in there as fast as you possibly could. Just bang, bang, unit, send it in. And then I texted you guys. And you got in?
Yes, I did. I saw the Twitter notification late, like 4 minutes late.
Oh.
And I saw it from Andrew Siciliano, not Adam Schefter, who I have the notifications
That's some
turned on
Italian
for.
bias from you?
Not at all. He hosts Red Zone. I don't follow Siciliano, so I missed it. But with 4 minutes late, that line was alive for like 10 minutes post news.
Yeah.
So we had to be
quick.
We had to be fast.
But let me say this: the people, I still believe in over 3.5 and over 42.5. I believe is what they changed
Come
it to.
on, let's not be silly.
Laviska Shenault has the highest PFF grade among all rookie wide receivers. He has 0 dropped passes, touch wood. He has the most contested catches among rookie receivers.
Outstanding.
I mean, he's a beast.
Yeah, he just needs to get a few more touchdowns. And, I mean, what a great night for him to be utilized as the main weapon in this offense without DJ Chark. And also, not an easy guy to game plan for.
Oh, my. There is no game plan for Laviska Shenault.
You can't really pick your matchups because they can move them all around. It's going to be a beautiful thing.
Yeah, this is another thing that's a bummer. Is I just wanted to key in on Viska all night.
Yes, that I am bummed out.
So you're talking about their number 1 receiver tonight, and that means he'll probably draw the Xavier Howard matchup, right?
Yeah, but
I mean,
again,
you can't match him up
right.
100%
You move
of the time.
Viska so much that.
But with that said, it's the number's so low.
Yeah, it's pretty low.
It's really low.
And not many guys to compete with. The only thing that scares me is, he can be used as such a chameleon. Could the touches in the run game hurt his receiving production? But with it being below 50 yards and below 4 receptions, I'm not really concerned.
Yeah, exactly. So we love those. And then you mentioned that he can be used in like the running game, which is why this is a sucker's bet, but I'm a sucker. I took Laviska to score the first touchdown of the game.
Yes.
I'm thinking like a little wildcat keeper from the goal line, the CU special.
They do that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they love that. It's a good one. The coin toss, as I've mentioned, big, though, in these bets. Big.
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't trust the Jags defense.
I don't trust the Dolphins offense.
Yeah, so there are 4 units we'll be talking about in this game. We trust one, and it is the Jaguars offense, and we only trust them really in these kind of games.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, they've been nice so far.
And I trust Gardner like with everything in my body.
Yeah, Gardner Minshew's a bit of a legend. You saw him live at Folsom, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
That 1 year?
No,
that was in Pullman.
Was on the road.
Yeah, it was in Pullman.
And I think it was like in the rain.
Yeah, in the rain, and they still found the way to put up a ton of points.
Yes.
Damn you, Minshew.
That damn offense.
Thanks a lot.
The weather never helps the Buffs.
Yeah.
Never once has it benefited the Buffs.
Terrible.
It's like, oh, USC's coming in. It's going to be snowy. Here we go. No, it doesn't matter.
We like the Jags in this one.
We love the Jags.
We think the 2.5. It's moved from Jags -3 to 2.5 with the Chark injury.
Thank you.
Which, yeah, we'll take it. But you were looking at some alternate lines that are quite intriguing.
I'm not going down this path because you did this and you jinxed the Saints away from their win. So, but I mean,
that hurt me.
Minus
deeply.
14 is plus 410. Just if you're interested. What if they Tua us though? Like that's what happened to us last week.
That is terrifying. That thought's terrifying.
But are you gonna start your rookie quarterback on a short week?
I mean, you shouldn't.
Unless you told him before the season, you're starting week 3, so you know he's like mentally prepared for this.
They shouldn't.
I mean, this is what happened to us with the Chargers. Like, if Tyrod Taylor starts that game, they're covering the 8.5.
Yeah, no, I mean you're right. But that was kind of a fluky thing, I think.
I'm gonna be shook if we get to it in this game.
Dude, that'd be crazy.
So we like Viska. We like that. We also there is a Gardner Minshew over 250.5 and Jags to win. That's plus 150. You got to find that in the odds boost category. You know, I say this once, I'll say it all the time.
Yep.
Make a habit of just checking the odds boost because not only are there sometimes juicy bets, there's just fun ones.
Yep.
Like tonight, we'll get to the Nuggets in a second, but there's a fun Nuggets one that I'm just like, yeah, I like this. It makes watching the game more enjoyable. Last Nuggets game, I took Jamal Murray and LeBron James to combine for over 51.5.
Yeah.
And that was fun. That was fun to be on that line. You know, it's like
that didn't hit.
Oh, it hit.
Oh, okay. So,
in spades.
We didn't talk about that.
Yeah,
we had so much to talk about. We never mentioned that odds boost. That's nice.
That hit easy peasy.
Oh, see,
yep.
You get so down on yourself. You're still winning stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
still
2 for my last 4.
We'll take it. Yeah. Could be up in units. You never know.
We're coming back though.
Also, Minshew 3+ touchdowns, plus 130.
I don't like that.
It's a lot to ask.
I don't like betting on touchdowns in volume. It's a really hard thing to count on.
Yeah, it's true. He has accounted for 3 touchdowns in each of the last 2 games, but you're right. It is hard to. They're just fluky.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Before we move on to this Nuggets game, I want to give a shout out to DraftKings Sportsbook. Head over to the App Store, download the top-rated DraftKings Sportsbook app. You can get a sign-up bonus up to $1,000 when you use the code DNVR at checkout. It's a pretty sick deal, and it is by far the greatest sportsbook app in the nation.
No doubt.
So head over, use that code DNVR to get your sign-up bonus up to $1,000. Get in on all these odds boosts, all these profit boosts. Of course, the profit boost on every NFL game is back this week. Get a 20% profit boost on one bet in each and every game. I guess we should pick which one we're going to throw that on tonight, Andre. And get in on all this fun stuff. UFC 253 this weekend. We haven't even talked about that. So
it's a wild one.
Plenty of action over at DraftKings Sportsbook. Of course, you must be 21 or older. Colorado only. Bonus comprised of a first deposit bonus and a first bet match, each up to $500. Deposit bonus requires a 25x playthrough and restrictions do apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. And if you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700.
Boom.
What are we putting it on? 20% profit boost.
Any NFL.
No. Yeah, you get one in every game. So what are we using it on tonight with the Jags?
I mean, I think Viska first to score.
The thing is, if you do that, then you don't get the bet protection.
I don't get the insurance. Yeah, so maybe.
I just said I don't like touchdowns in volume, but Viska 2 touchdowns.
That boosted sounds juicy. What about just Minshew passing yards, which you liked?
Yeah, I do like that.
On the safer side, I wonder. Here, I want to find the rushing yard props real quick for the Jags, and then we'll move on.
A lot of dead air here.
I
thought you were
know.
going to be faster than that.
I know. I did
sip
too.
of water.
James Robinson over 70.5, minus 112. You could boost that, but no, I like Minshew better. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
All right. We proceed to the Denver Nuggets. I'll start where I said there's a fun little profit boost or odds boost here. It's Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic over 49.5 combined points, plus 115.
So that would have barely missed the last game.
Jokic, no.
No, 22 and 28, right? So that would have
23
hit.
and 28, I think.
Okay, yep.
So, yeah, that hits. And that's with Jokic.
Man.
I don't believe he scored in the fourth quarter.
No, he didn't look good for his standards.
It was weird.
Yeah.
But that one's fun. Other things we like, they finally brought back points, rebounds, assists by Nikola Jokic. This one, anytime it's under 40, I take it. And it's at 39.5.
Yeah, 39.5. Jokic is solving this puzzle. I think rebounds is hitting. That's again at 9.5. I think he's going to have more assists, fewer turnovers, score more consistently throughout the game. He's been averaging just in these playoffs over 49 rebounds, assists, points combined. I was calculating that in traffic on my way here. So, yeah, this is going to hit easy. It's a yoke night. I'm feeling a yoke night.
Fantastic.
Yes.
You, right as we were starting the show, gave me a look.
Oh.
Just like a, oh my goodness look about something you saw on the iPad.
Oh, yes. Yes. Okay, so this game, Nuggets are favored, or Lakers are favored by 6 points. Public and, wise guys are in agreement. The more money, about 52%, is going on the Nuggets, and that about 78% across the board, both public and wise guys, are going to hit the over on this. I would agree on both counts. Money line is where we're seeing the rare difference between bet percentage, which is the public, and percentage of money. 55% of the bets are going on the Lakers money line. That's significant. But 63% of the money is going on the Nuggets money line.
Big bets.
That's
coming
significant
in on the Nuggets money line.
Yes. That caught my attention.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to be, smart money says, literally smart money says the Nuggets are winning tonight.
It sure does. And if you ever get an opportunity to fade the public and ride with your team, it's a good place to be.
Yes.
Which we'll talk about with the Broncos on Friday.
Today, speaking of which, you should always do when you have an opportunity, a rare live betting unicorn. Big favorite in soccer goes down in the first 30 minutes, which is always like green light to hammer the favorite coming in, because now you just got some great odds. So it was a wonderful thing.
What was the situation?
Bayern Munich against Sevilla, European Cup final.
Sick of these cups,
Bayern
bro.
won, and I got in at plus 106 on a live adjustment there.
Nice.
Yeah.
What was it before the game? Like minus 230 or something?
215. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you. Very good.
I know what a soccer underdog versus favorite line looks like these days.
It's true.
Well, good for you, man.
Thanks, buddy. Well, so all these unicorns in one day. Speaking of unicorns, I'm going out on a limb. It's a Jokic night. It's not an AD night. Under 28.5.
Wow.
Which doesn't seem like a big ask.
Andre, that's their only offensive option.
You're getting that at minus 106. I know, as LeBron's left open and is forcing the ball to him, crying in despair.
Still had a 30-point triple-double last game.
I know. Please, AD, save me, he says. And
No
AD
one
will not save
in
him.
history has been able to have a quiet 30-point triple-double except for LeBron.
Except for LeBron. It's so true. Yep.
What do you think? Okay, I'll be honest here, Andre.
It does feel like a LeBron night.
I am terrified of this. Nuggets fans are dunking on it left and right. This whole Lakers complain to the NBA that LeBron isn't getting enough calls.
Oh, sure.
You do realize who the real commissioner of this league is, right?
LeBron James.
It's LeBron James.
I was joking around with a friend of mine that I think it's funny that the Lakers would send in an official complaint about the refs, because it's kind of like the refs sending in an official complaint about the refs, or the Lakers sending in an official complaint about the Lakers.
Yeah.
They're one and the same. It'd be like me sending in a nasty email about DNVR Broncos or something.
Yeah, I mean, all I know is, like, if a dictator makes orders, you follow them.
That's right.
And I'm very, like, tell me you don't think this is going to be a heavy Lakers whistle tonight.
Sure. I thought that
Doesn't
regardless.
that make the NBA look so soft? I guess I just don't care.
They don't. I'm not too concerned about it.
Watch what will happen.
I think the Lakers are overplaying their hand, complaining to the refs, and I think the refs might take offense to that.
The Nuggets are going to rack up non-shooting fouls on them. And the Lakers will have a similar amount of fouls called for them, but they'll all be shooting fouls. Just watch.
Okay.
So the Nuggets they're going to be up
Sadly,
against
we
it.
can't bet on that.
No, we can't, but they're going to be up against it tonight.
Yeah, I agree
so
on
they're
that.
going to have to win this game playing really good basketball.
Would you say for them to win this game in adverse circumstances, they would need an MPJ night?
Yes, or another Jeremy Grant night, but I just don't know how
MPJ over 10.5?
need it. Yeah.
MPJ over 17.5 rebounds, assists, points combined?
I
That
like
one I really like.
Yeah.
6.5 rebounds.
Love that too.
Yep. I'm feeling a little like Tyler Hero vibes being transmitted to MPJ tonight.
Oh, nice.
You like that?
The only thing is like Paul Millsap, and it's not like it's a 1-for-1 trade, but Paul Millsap is playing incredible defense on Anthony Davis.
Yeah, he is. Even though he's really getting dragged. But he's playing well. You're right.
Got anything else you like? Have you noticed the shift though? Oh, you tweeted out a shift. Speaking of shifts, the big shift.
You like that?
Yeah,
huh?
I like that shift.
Yep. Yes. So the Nuggets have gone from plus 800 odds to win the Western Conference yesterday. We talked about it on this show, same exact time. They're now overnight moved to plus 630.
630 or 680?
Maybe 680, whatever I said in the
680, I think, is what you said in your tweet. That's absurd. And the other thing here is almost every single game against the Clippers, the Nuggets were 8.5-point underdogs. To start this series, the Nuggets were 6.5-point underdogs. At one point, it had moved all the way to 5.5.
Mm-hmm.
The book is a little worried at the shift what that's happening with the Nuggets.
Yes.
And I think they see what happened in Game 2. Nuggets should be up 2-1 right now.
They sure
The world can feel it.
And I think the Lakers are starting to show some cracks and a little exhaustion. We have been asked if you could do only one bet in this game, what would you go with?
That's a good question, and
Yes, it is.
we should probably answer that question every single day.
We should.
Oh, we were gonna do that.
Agreed.
We just forgot.
Our walk of the day. That's right. Yes.
If I could take anything, it would be the Jokic points, rebounds, assists over 39.5. There's just so many ways to win.
Over the odds boosted
Jamal
Yoke combined points. There's no wrong. I'm kind of with you on the Yoke, but I that was the only other one I was
That
kinda
one has
considering.
2 ways to win, which is, I guess there's 3 ways to win. Jamal goes off, Jokic goes off, or they both just have a good game.
Similar to Game
Right.
3, yes.
Which is similar to what I feel about the points, rebounds, assists.
Mm-hmm.
You could have 15 boards, and all of a sudden it's just guaranteed.
Yep, that's right.
Touch wood, but just about guaranteed. He racks up boards. This thing's in the bag.
Yeah.
He racks up. Jokic could score 34 points easily, Andre.
Oh, I know.
34 points is just
right.
light work for him.
Yes.
So that's why I like this. There's so many different ways, and maybe assists carries more weight than you expect it to, and he gets 11 assists or something.
Right.
But you basically, for you to not hit this, he's got to be subpar in one of these categories.
Right. And not subpar like last game where it was like, he didn't have the greatest second half. I mean, truly subpar.
Like he just doesn't get any assists.
Right. Playing the way Jokic has never played in the postseason in his career. We have a pretty healthy sample size of 30 games now. So,
like, what's the most likely way that he doesn't hit this? 24 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists.
It's a low scoring night.
Yeah.
It's everyone else is just on fire, so he just has 15 points. And he still racks up like 15 boards and 8 assists, but
You had all worried about the heavy doubles they sent at him late in the game, the double guard, double team.
not really. Because then he's going to rack up the assists.
Yeah.
And with those, with doubles, he just murders them every single way. Because he can pass it out and then get the ball back. He can fake the pass out, which he's great at, and then, start messing with them with the little pivots and stuff.
I do understand, though, the theory from the Lakers behind doubling him with two guards. because now you still have rim protection.
Yes, that has kind of worked out in their favor in limiting layups.
Yep.
If we could have hit some open shots.
I swear, man, you sit up here and you watch the games with all those Nuggets guys, you really start understanding the game in a whole different way. Yeah. It's pretty awesome. Or if you just follow Adam and watch the list, subscribe to the DNVR.
Yep.
A lot of different ways to learn the game. But anyways, that's mine tonight. I think it hits easily.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. All
right. Well, we are just about 2 hours away from the Nuggets and an hour and 20 minutes away from Thursday Night Football. So get your bets in. Don't hesitate. And we'll catch you tomorrow on DNVR Bets Daily.